Damn, I'm hungry. What are we eating for dinner?
Don't worry about it, guys. I got it.
Can't we just call Tim?
I can cook. I got it taken care of. Don't worry about that. All right, fellas, dinner's ready.
Nah, that ain't it, son.
When dinner deserves better than whatever that is, call Tim. He brings the ingredients, the skills, and a restaurant-quality meal right to your dinner table. Your home, his kitchen.
This is it.
Fed by fire.
What's up, guys? We are back, and quick recap if you missed anything. The old E320 race car was a success. We finished a race finally after years of trial and error and a lot of hard work from a bunch of idiots. We managed to get through it, and now we're trying to up our game. Before we get into that, though, on a whim, we picked up another $500 car, and I don't know anything about it, but it's got oil in the engine. And the guy I bought it from, no title, says that the motor's blown. We haven't tried to crank it over. We haven't even opened the doors yet. So I had it towed to the house the other day. We're going to go through it and see if we can get lucky. Do you want to be out here listening?
Yes.
Okay. We've never started this up. We don't know what's going to happen. Could blow up.
Where's the key
Could
even
not.
go?
Get the
Dad?
water
Do you
hose.
even have a
It
clue?
goes in the keyhole, Dad.
There is no keyhole.
Right where the keyhole goes, Dad.
There is no keyhole, and something is working. The clock's working, but it's overtime.
It's overtime.
Oh yeah, that shit is cruising. And what the hell is that, Kevin?
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
It probably charged the guy's ankle monitor.
Kept him at the house.
Watch out, Pops. Let me scoot in there.
Oh,
I know
man.
it's hot. Is the battery charger doing anything? So lights turn on, turn the key, and there's nothing. So now we've got to figure that out. All right, but this is not what I wanted to show you guys. This is an impulse buy that is going to get me in trouble by my wife. Let me show you what we actually have in store for you. Car number 2 for Grimm Racing. As the team grows, we've got more and more of our friends that are like, man, you guys are actually doing something cool and I want to be a part of it. So why not put a second car together? So when I blow up the first one, maybe we have second options or just more headache. All right, here it is. Tim?
Voila.
Tim found us another $500 car, and it seems to be an Acura of some sort.
Yeah, it's
And
a TSX,
TSX, what year?
2005. She's a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder with an automatic transmission.
Very nice.
We actually just changed the transmission out, but hopefully it's going to be all good. The only real difference in this car and the other car, the length is the same, the weight is the same. It's just that this car is going to be front-wheel drive and a 4-cylinder, and that car is rear-wheel drive and a V6.
Is this car power-wise a little less on power?
Yeah, it's 220, 230-ish, but we can do a little bit to bring that up.
Horsepower?
Yeah.
Well, that's what that one is 220.
Oh, I thought it was 260. And
No.
So yeah, so it's pretty equal
So it's
to
going to
the
be
power.
pretty equal. It's just going to be front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, and the track that we race here, the one we're going to race this on, is suited for a front-wheel drive
yeah.
car. So
Yeah.
this may do better times in that car.
That'll be cool. So last year with our car, obviously we were trying to finish a race. We want to win best theme this year. In honor of Lemon's tradition, it's not always, hey, what's the fastest car? It's who's going to come out there and have a really good time and not be a lunatic, and let's just build something cool. So this year, our goal for season 2 is, can we win best theme? Which gets the best payout, by the way. So I feel like economically, that's what we should be pushing for. We've got 3D printers this year. We've got CNC machines, and we've got a team willing to do some dumb shit. So let's see what happens. I hope you guys like it. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Oh yeah, little duct tape. Oh shit. It's fine, just good as new. You're off to a great start.
That's the color of the car.
Not to give anything away, but this is also a hint on what our theme is going to be.
And in the future.
But in the future, it's going to look just like that. Oh, there she is.
Damn. Fancy like the children's guys. We put the rod in.
All right, guys, so here is the second race car for the Grimm team. We paid $500 for this, legitly. So there's plenty of things in here that we can sell and make some of that money back to then fix certain things that need to be fixed or upgrade certain things that need to be upgraded, like maybe a new bumper. But anyway, we're super excited. We're gonna clean out the garage today. That's gonna be a boring job, so I'm not gonna take you along for that journey. But our goal, as you know what our garage looks like, is to get both cars in there. We'll pull one out to work on one, but two race cars in a garage all at once, and we're super excited. And I know I've been hinting at what this car was gonna be. I told you, this car's going for theme. We're gonna win the theme in 2027. And here's your last hint. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, and we want to start something new. As we've been, 6 months into this project, we've had a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of people reach out and comment and talk about the journey and talk about things that they've done in the past. And I hate to get sentimental here on the end, but we've got a special follower named Kevin, and he's been awesome. From day one, he somehow found us, comments on everything, and that man has gone through a journey. We talked and wanted to give him something special from all the guys here, pitched in to get him stuff, but I wanted to get him, one, a Grimm Racing koozie, and then him and his daughter, I got them some Grimm Racing t-shirts made for both of them with the crew on the back. And then to make it a little more special, come here, Kevin, let me show you. This is the gear shifter that started it all, baby. And I don't know if you got a shadow box or something weird, but I figured instead of just a t-shirt and some stuff, I wanted to send you a part from the car. That's going to make this hard to steer and shift at the next race, but I wanted to send it to you just as a huge thank you, man. We really appreciate you. And I think maybe once a month we're going to try to do that. So new followers that come in for the journey, we'd like to start sending some merch out once a month or so. And anyway, Kevin, this stuff is for you, man. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.